Hey everybody, hope you guys doing all right. So, and my intuition also has picked up on a desire, for Jennifer Aniston. I feel like I could be totally wrong, but I'm just saying this is how I feel, that there's been a desire to have me share ideas on a potential sailboat. However, whenever I think about these things, I keep getting hit from somewhere to develop a vessel that's not only a sailboat but also an airplane, also kind of like a helicopter, and even possibly like a submersible, like a submarine. So this is a very rudimentary design. Like, I have no experience in any type of, engineering or anything like that, but this is just what my imagination came up with. So I just want to share it with y'all. Essentially, all these wings, I like to make everything to be as aerodynamic as possible. So I'd want to make them as collapsible as possible. So these wings will be able to collapse down onto the, central fuselage, as well as these back stabilizing wings will be able to, come in on the fuselage too, so that you have the more of an aerodynamic submersible if you were to use it as a submersible, or as a sailboat if you were to use it as a sailboat. Although this can also be used like how they use, is it catamarans, the ones that have multiple fuselages to help support and provide more balance. Like, they have like the two central fuselages that connect together, and then I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyways, they have those boats. I've seen them out there, so it's a similar idea as that, except not exactly the same. But these would be stabilizing things, and also planes that are able to take off in water. A lot of times they have, I think they all have, but if not most of the time, but I'm pretty sure they all have some type of a stabilizing flotation device underneath the wing. So that's what these would be, and these would also be collapsible and foldable underneath the wing. So these would fold underneath the wing, and then the wing could then fold in on itself, as well as these being able to fold in on themselves. And then right here you have jet propulsion. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to be conducive for underwater travel, but just thought I'd throw it in there. Or if there's just some other, I want to look into ion drive and just other types of propulsion methods too. But for the time being, I decided to put in jet propulsion right there. Then here at the top, you'd have a place where the sail could come up, and then you could use it as a sailboat. But I also want to make it, like I said, as aerodynamic as possible. So in the event of using it as a airplane, or some type of a even as a submersible or something like that, you would want the sail to go down and to be, as aerodynamic and as fluent and intact, or to keep the good aerodynamic integrity of the submersible or the sailboat as much as possible. So in doing so, you'd want the sail to be able to be brought down, and then also folded in on itself. And then, if you could devise a way to, I'm always trying to get the most out of everything. So if there's a way to like develop some type of helicopter blade within the sailboat, that would be pretty cool too. And then that might be able to give it some extra ability to lift and to hover, which is also something that I think is cool. To be able to hover would also give you more advanced capability when it comes to rescuing people, or transporting supplies, or even just landing peacefully without a bunch of momentum, which can be disturbing for some people. So yeah, this is a very rudimentary design, and again, I'm not an engineer or anything like that, so I've even gone into little details I've drawn here, but you guys are welcome to look at it as you will. But essentially, that's the so far that's what I've got. So I just wanted to share it with you guys, and I hope everybody's doing all right. And yeah, thank you for all the support and love. All right, love you guys. Bye.